Hello learners, and welcome to our today's lesson. My name is Teacher Kizito. I'm joined by
Miriam
and
Musa.
good. Today we are going to talk about interdependence. Interdependence is the relationship between living organisms in the environment. We have various types of interdependence. Which are some of these types of interdependence? Miriam?
predation.
What is predation?
In predation, one organism, which is the predator, kills an organism they prey for food.
Very good. So we know what predation is, we know what a predator is. So when the predator kills another organism, which is the prey for food, that type of interdependence is what we call predation. A good example, Miriam?
Cheetah and the antelope.
Wow. When the cheetah hunts for the antelope and kills it for food, that type of interdependence is predation. Can you show us? Very good. That is an example of predation. Which other type of interdependence do we have, Musa?
Saprophytism.
What is saprophytism?
This is where organisms obtain nutrients from dead decaying organic matter, causing decomposition. Nutrients are released back into the soil, making the soil fertile. Examples of these are saprophytic bacteria and fungi.
Very good. So here we are talking about the decomposers, the bacteria, the fungi. We have come across a number of them. Can you show us one of these bacteria? No, that's a fungi. Very good. So this is an example of saprophytism, where we have, I know we have interacted with this, where you keep your bread in a moist place and the following day you find something growing on it. This is a saprophytic relationship, where we have the bread mold. Any other saprophytic relationship that we know, Musa?
Mushrooms, which are fungi, grow on dead decaying matter.
Very good. That is a very good example of a saprophytic relationship. Which other type of interdependence do we have, Miriam?
Parasitism.
Parasitism. What do you mean by that?
In parasitism, one organism, parasite, obtains nutrients from another organism.
The organism that obtains nutrients from another organism is what is referred to as the parasite, while the organism from which the nutrients is obtained is referred to as the host. Is it?
Yes.
Give us an example.
We have two examples. The ectoparasites, which are found on the skin, and the endoparasites, which are found inside the body.
Very good, Miriam. Ectoparasites, which are found on the skin. This is where we have things like ticks, things like mites, things like fleas, which are found on the skin of the animal. But we have the endoparasites, such as tapeworm, roundworms, liver flukes, which are found right inside the body of the animal. Can you illustrate for us this?
I have the ectoparasite.
An example of an ectoparasite, which is attacking, you can see, yeah? So that type of interrelationship is called parasitic. Thank you so much, Miriam. Which is the other one, Musa?
Competition.
Competition. How does this happen?
This is where organisms compete for resources if they are not adequate for all. Now, there are two types of competition.
Yes.
We have intraspecific competition. This is where there's a competition between organisms of the same kind. An example are two maize plants. And then we have interspecific competition. This is where there's a competition between organisms of different kinds. An example is maize and bean plants.
Very good, Musa. So in competition, we have the resources at the center, and we have the organisms that find themselves in that environment, and they have to benefit from the resources which sometimes are not adequate. As we have been told by Musa, we have the two types, intraspecific, where we have one kind of organism competing amongst itself. For example, we have maize plant growing in a field. All the maize plants require the water and the nutrients from the soil. So they compete for the nutrients and water from the soil, which are the resources. This type of competition is called intraspecific competition. But on the other hand, when we have interspecific competition, the organisms must be of different kinds. Like now we have a situation where both maize and bean plants are growing in a particular field. They must both compete for the available resources in that field. That is what we call interspecific competition. Do we have any other type of interrelationship, Miriam?
Yes, we have.
Which is this other one?
Commensalism.
What is commensalism?
In this, one organism benefits while the other does not gain or lose.
So we have one organism that benefits. This is the commensal, okay? While the other one does not benefit. For example?
A bird and a cow.
A bird and a cow. I know, learners, you have ever seen a bird resting on the cow. Which one benefits? Which of the two organisms benefit? Is it the bird or the cow? Can you illustrate for us that? Very good. So this type of relationship is referred to as commensalism. Is that all, Musa?
No, there's one more, and it's known as symbiosis. In symbiosis, the two organisms benefit from the association. An example is leguminous plants and nitrogen-fixing bacteria. In their root nodules, nitrogen-fixing bacteria fix atmosphere nitrogen in the soil, forming nitrates, which are used by leguminous plants. Nitrogen-fixing bacteria benefit by getting shelter and nutrients from the leguminous plants.
Very good, Musa. So this is where we have both the organisms in that relationship benefiting from each other. Musa has explained very clearly how the organisms, the leguminous plants, and the nitrogenous or nitrogen-fixing bacteria benefit from each other. So in a relationship where the organisms benefit from each other, that type of relationship is called symbiosis or mutualism. Is that all?
Yes.
Very good. So we have looked at the different types of relationships, and that is what forms interdependence. That brings us to our today's lesson. See you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.